OnlyFans is sex work. It's not work to me. It's used to selling your body. And if you think you up your value by selling your body, it's never happened throughout time with women, ever. The more you've sold your body is the less that men have given you value. So it used to be virginity, right? Back in the day. That means you're untouched. Every man's looking for the untouched woman, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like, sorry, but 100 men have touched you. Nah, I'm all right. I'll touch you, but that is it. It's like, it's not, you're not gonna be your wife. Like, what? It's easy touch. Do you know what I mean? So like I said, men are easy like that.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? So a lot of these women have gassed themselves off the fact that they've got subscriptions from men.
What do you think about OnlyFans?
OnlyFans is the biggest friend zone in the world.
Yeah?
The biggest friend zone. It is where you as a man are never gonna sniff this woman's vagina. You're never gonna touch it. You're never gonna feel it. You're never gonna know what it smells like. You're never gonna know you're gonna know anything about this woman, but you're gonna give her money. That's friend zone.
Subscription as well.
You're subscribing. That's what happens in the friend zone. It's these men that have these best friends. Just my bestie, right? And he spends all this money on her in the hope that he'll get that chance. OnlyFans is the hugest friend zone in the world.
But do you think they're going to get that chance? Because
no, it's their way of interacting. It's their way, when it comes to OnlyFans, it's their way of interacting with women that they could never get a chance with. These women would walk by you on the street, bro.
Yeah.
Like, these women are like really pretty and they've done their hair up, and this guy who just works at Starbucks, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, she just walked past him, she wouldn't even acknowledge him. But in that instance, he gets to interact with a woman like that. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's just a friend zone where women make money.
But do you look down on the woman, or you think it's a good job?
Say again?
Do you look down on women that do OnlyFans, or do you think it's a good profession?
Sex work to me isn't work. It is. I mean, you can say it is in the oldest profession. It's like prostitution's the oldest profession in the world, right?
Would you say it's prostitution?
Of course it is. You're giving sex for money.
So they're selling their body.
You're selling your body.
All right, yeah.
OnlyFans is sex work. It's not work to me. It's used to selling your body. And if you think you up your value by selling your body, it's never happened throughout time with women, ever. The more you've sold your body is the less that men have given you value. So it used to be virginity, right? Back in the day. That means you're untouched. Every man's looking for the untouched woman, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like, sorry, but 100 men have touched you. Nah, I'm all right. I'll touch you, but that is it. It's like, it's not, you're not gonna be your wife. Like, what? It's easy touch. Do you know what I mean? So like I said, men are easy like that.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? So a lot of these women have gassed themselves off the fact that they've got subscriptions from men.
But does it disgust you or anything, or it's fine, you don't mind? Like, you think women can do what they want?
World, you can do what you want. I'm just not giving you my money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not giving you that attention. You can't come to me and say, "Oh, do you know what?" And I say to you, "What's your job?" And you say, "Oh, OnlyFans." And I'm gonna be like, "Great, let's get married." It's like, no, you've got 100 men looking at your vagina right now, like tonight. It's like, no, it's like I don't want you to be my wife. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know, that's not to say that there aren't women that can get wifed, but for me, the men that do, in my personal opinion, are quite sad. And I just think the men of this day and age are quite, I think they're lost. I think the men have lost their manhood in these days and times. And they don't know what manhood is. I think they're floundering. I think even when it comes to the red pill space, there's a guy called John Zerka, and he's just a cokehead. He says it himself. He's just like, he does coke.
He's got quite a lot of followers, doesn't it?
He's got a load of followers. But he's just a crazy cokehead. And it's just like, is this your lot's king? Like, is this the guy?
Yeah.
Like, this is the guy. This is the guy that you guys are following.
Yeah.
And it's like, he'll be right like a broken clock twice a day when he speaks, right? But that doesn't mean he should be your king. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, for men to follow, for men to follow the young guys of society, to follow a man like that, to me, it's sad. If I'm honest, I think it's sad.
So do you think men, when you say men, you mean talking about young men growing up?
Yeah, young men.
Yeah.
Like men in their early 20s, or do you know what I mean? Like establishing themselves as men.
So you think they're lost and they're looking for someone to follow?
They're looking for someone to follow because a lot of them don't know what manhood is. A lot of them, remember, we live in a generation that we're told where manhood is wrong, you know. We're misogynistic. I lived for a time, I'm a little bit older, I lived for a time where we got told, be more in touch with your feminine side. I lived through the time where the effeminization of men started like metrosexual, this thing that used to call metrosexual. And it's just like, you guys are like chipping away at like the manhood. You're chipping away at the manhood, and now it's like men no longer want to be men. They want to be women. You have the trans movement, and you have a whole bunch of men, right, biological, who now want to be women.
So do you think that's why these male figures are doing so well, like Andrew Tate, for instance?
Yeah, because they needed something. There was a void. That's why Kevin Samuels done so well. There was a void. There were men that they were floundering. They didn't really. That's okay. It's okay because I have these feelings. I have these men feelings, but I'm told that I'm not allowed to have them. I'm told that I'm supposed to be more like a woman.
But you said woman feel.
Yeah, but the thing is, but it's true because men feel like it's okay to just talk to a man straight. That's how we talk.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not gonna be like, oh, how's he gonna feel about this? Does he think I'm gonna be offending him? That's why men can banter each other. Yeah. Men can talk about their shoes, their hair, your weight,
cuss each other out all day.
Cuss each other out all day long because they're not thinking about the feelings, right? But that's how men interact with men. Do you know what I'm saying? And when men are going, no, you can't do that. You got to think about that. I know she's got a knobbly knee. And you're not allowed to say anything about her knobbly knees. Like, oh, knee looks fucked. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. Her knee looks fucked. No, you can't say that. And it's like, but that's how we speak. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Andrew Tate's and Kevin Samuels of the world gave men an outlet to be men.